Like, hi, I guess. Hi? Hello? Welcome to Sunday Night Shadowrun? Did you miss me? I missed me. I missed you. I missed both of us. Hello, Violets. I missed all of us hanging out together. Like, playing a little Shadowrun, playing some video games, giggling at hoarding things on the internet. You know, usual stuff. So, that was a week and a bit. It is a shame to miss Wednesday night stream, but we were a little busy with family obligations. You know, families. Like, they're worth it. I certainly like mine. So, you do what you can. I'm back. We survived. I have been sick with a gastro thing, which sucks, but at least it's less communicable. And like with the tests not coming back with immediately, hey, you're fucked, warn everyone you've been in contact with. I think we're okay. It's just, man, stomach has been sore for days. And that sucks. I think I'm on the way up today, but it doesn't mean I'm not exhausted. It also doesn't mean the poor Emma Stitches isn't exhausted herself, so. We're in struggle time here at the Shadowrun Estate. We'll be fine. We'll get up to it. We're bringing it way back up. I managed to play like 30 minutes or so of Elden Ring. You know, that's a good day. Also took an hour's walk with Baby K and Marvel the Sausage Dog. Which, you know, like that's a top-notch Sunday afternoon, really, if you're going for a walk. Doesn't mean I didn't want that as well. Hello. Doesn't mean I wouldn't want that break myself. Yeah, it is violence. Unfortunately, I'm well aware of the responsibilities and things I should be doing and how I'm not getting them done. Like, there are a couple of messages I want to reply to about Fenno. I have Fenno homework that I need to be doing, and I haven't been doing it. That's like con organization homework. Not even considering the, fuck man, I got a game to write. I'll fucking survive, I swear to God. Oh, thank you, Cleric. Not at this stage. I appreciate it. I need skilled hands. Hello, Corey. Maybe someone to hold a child for an hour or two, which can certainly be arranged, but that could be arranged somewhere where we're not being actively recorded and transmitted over the internet. Skill. Yeah, I mean, all right. The thing is, I'd love that as well if it wasn't so goddamn sleepy, or like upset stomach. Right? It's not conducive to enjoying skilled hands of any types. Oh, see, Cleric, I think you're onto something there. Baby K gets vaccinated tomorrow. Flu vaccine 2 of 2. And since it's on like, oh, little baby. Since it's on short notice, because oh man, the booking system was so weird, right? So weird. They were like, "Hey, just turn up at 9:30, okay?" Wink. I'm like, "What? We can only book you for 2:30 in the afternoon, but turn up at 9:30 and it'll be fine." Wink. 3 months in advance? No, not 3 months, but like a month or two in advance. So I totally forget to ignore the SMS that says, "Hey, turn up at 2:30." And I'm like, "We're on a plane. I can't get that." Also, it's in my calendar is 9:30. What's going on? Anyway, we called, got to the bottom of it, and we rebooked. And the only next time to rebook is on the other side of town. So I get to drive to Tuggeranong tomorrow during work hours. Survive, right? It's not that bad. Doesn't mean I won't complain about it. Oh, Willow. I'm looking forward to Project. I can hear an upset Baby K. Give me a second. That was a... Ooh, settling? Yeah, okay. There is, like, he's fussy more than usual for a very good reason that I'm not sure is like public internet knowledge. I'll have to check with Emma Stitches. Yeah, message her on Discord or something. We'll see. I'm keeping an eye on my phone to see if I get an SOS or something similar. You're allowed to stab babies? How do we make sure it goes into the immunization records and other whatnot? I guess I've never really asked, but I sincerely thought it was a... Go through our nurses, damn it. Oh. Oh. That little guy. God, he's an idiot sometimes. That's fine. There is a large, heavy speaker, right? Dude at work with a computer. Oh, computers! Of course. Smothered by Willow. Yeah, you work with computers now. Interesting. There's a large speaker that sits on our bedhead. Emma Stitches in my bedhead. It's purple and pink in some places. It's So, which of those do you think should be fucking? Yeah. And Emma's has been, ever since we got that one, which is a slightly larger version of a previous speaker we had. I use it to play rain sounds so that we have white noise when both of us fall asleep. It was originally set up so that I would not wake up Emma when I was moving things on the bedside table. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. And, unfortunately, like, now it's just made it to the point where I still wake up Emma Stitches if I mess around with things on the bedside table, but also now rain sound really helps us both go to sleep, so now we just have it anyway. Anyway, this speaker is a replacement for a smaller version that did not sit close to the edge of the bedhead, and the larger one does because it's bigger. And ever since we got it, Emma was like, "That's gonna fall on me. I don't want it. Could you?" So it's much closer to my side, and now it won't. It'll be fine. Oh, we don't live in a tin roof, so I still play it anyway. Yeah, it's bigger, and I'm like, it's not gonna fall. It'll be fine. Much bigger. It's not gonna fall. It'll be absolutely fine. The previous one never fell. This one won't fall either. Like, it's got a cloth loop that will stop it from rolling too far. It'll be fine. And it didn't for a year, 2 years, quite a while. Did not fall. Relatively recently, we had the very first time that it fell on someone, and it, thankfully, due to Emma's insistence, it was not close to her head, it was close to mine. And it fell because Baby K reached up and pulled it directly onto my head. Incredible. Incredible. Funniest thing. I don't know if I'm still allowed to call that a success. Is that a success? It didn't fall for no reason. It didn't fall out of clumsiness either. It fell because a tiny being decided to do some Looney Tunes humor directly onto my skull. That's a good outcome. Yes, and I will again. I'm sure I'll get the opportunity to do it again as well. Oh, that's right. We're a cyber zombie and we're trying to fuck. We're a cyber zombie and we're trying to fuck. Oh. It takes 2 actions to reload a minigun. Okay. Pull. What? Crit for 34 days. I love that the spirit immediately turned on his friend, though. That's great. Thank you. First off, let's heal Dietrich so he gets 34 hit points back. Jesus Christ. What is wrong with you? %62%. We gotta go for it. We can't lose the troll. The troll literally rips us apart if we don't. Alright. Let's pierce his armor and take him down. %9 chance. That's not very good. Yay! Great. Our plan now is to not die. Do you fucking mind, man? Guess we just simply don't have enough AP to get over there and then do it. Don't know why we don't, but fair enough. Yeah, why not? Blocked. It was a flashbang, wasn't it? Derp. Not really worth it. Yeah, we should just take the sure success, right? Big axe time. Man, it sucks to suck, right? All right. Well, that was funny. Okay. Please don't die again, buddy. Like... Yeah, how about you just take cover for a bit, because I'm really tired of you exploding and dying. Okay, cool. I think we're gonna make it. There's only one enemy left alive. 6... 13. There you go. Oof. Look at that. We saved the cyber zombie. Now back to the moral quandary of, are we gonna let this... Are we gonna, like, sell this? He loves a shredded chicken. Yeah, good. He's got good taste. It's a great recipe, that's for sure. God, I can't believe we made that. Good job, everybody. There's more of it in the freezer. We've used all the leftovers in the fridge. Locks. Locked. Looks like security has control of the doors again. We're in combat again. Two actions, so we can move up to here. Well, I'm being incredibly grateful that it saved at the end of the last ridiculous fight. And probably going to lose our cyber troll again. Beep. Just 2 AP in total. Get to there with 1, so... How failed is failed? Like... imagine it's that bad, right? Sounds like a great Sunday. Good job. Instantly turn on him. Come on, that seems bad. Please. Oh, please. Hey. Come on. What do you mean he's not dead? No, we really needed him to die. Oh, come on. Shit. He's behind cover. Actually, no, he's not. What's the worst that can happen? He can die again? He's probably gonna die again, isn't he? I can't believe it just... Come on, Hagen, don't fuck this up. Yes! Oh god, I love that that works. There, he's behind the couch now. Problem solved. Sup, fucker? Miss. Mind if I ask you a question? Why glory, you dick? It's not a great sign that we're still in combat. God, the game loves cover that much. Oh, the spirit. Yeah, true. No, it's that guy. Guard, conjurer, grenadier, guard. Okay, well, I... Just wait. I never expected me to say something like, oh man, after all those shots, just completely missed glory. Cover rocks. I know cover rocks. It's just boring. He's not technically in cover at all there. Oh, see, that's really convincing. That's the biggest reason why I'm not just going ham. That's not going to provide any cover from where they're shooting, though. I could just run up and ask them a question or 12. So, like, I don't see any of their deckers. So let's do this dumb thing. Hup. Well, that side's still really blocked. Hell if I know why you didn't reload at the end of last combat, but fair enough. Because it didn't end. I don't know why. I'm just refusing to not move her out of cover. That's what you wanted. That's what you asked for. You liberal work scolds. Absurd. How dare. I could buy some. I have to do something like buy my own fucking med kits after this, aren't I? Path. Stop doing that, Jimbles. Hilariously, like they're in an even better spot to just. There you go. How'd that go for you, buddy? What's up? Oh, look at there are fucking more of them. They're all over the place. That's quite a lot of armor damage. That's quite a lot. Quite literally says wounded, but alright. Oh, my beloved nurse. Can't shoot through plants, apparently. I thought that is literally what the wounded condition is. No armor for you. Oh. Yeah, right. I love that. All right. Bonk. Yes, hello. I am Big Troll. No, we're the good guys because we're killing all these people. Right? That's how you tell. It's fine. The corpus scum. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Healed. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do it last time. Jibbles ain't no fool. Well, I mean, yes, but also, no. Just in case. Oh. Oh, man. Oh. And then when combat ends, you heal the last wound. When combat... Oh. So that door's locked and won't let us through. Which, of course, means we need to use a different one. Let's get all of our cooldowns done. Okay. Now, I'd say lead with the troll because he's the one that can't get, like, hurt as easily. But he's also the one that can get kidnapped pretty easily. My beloved Ness. It's been misbehaving lately. I'm seriously... There's another project with Willow in mind that I need to get to. Oh, you're not just out of ammo. Wait, no, you just don't have enough AP again. Cool. Yeah, thought so. For a second I thought it was, you're out, buddy. That's so many. That's so many. Hey, Leona. Yeah, quick save. We'll do that right after this. Suddenly very glad that I moved her into a spot that has cover. It looks like she has cover. Here's hoping. That's so many. This feels mean. Unconscionable. How could this happen? To such a tactical genius like me. She very much does not have cover. Okay. Well, then the only reason we survived was pure dumb luck. Go us. Get in there. Wait. Adrenal pump. Alright. While we're at it. Whoa. Look at that, Dietrich. What a good spot for you. Fucking hell. See, that would have been an excellent decision. Very smart. Mage, sniper, guard, enforcer, rigger. Rigger. What do you mean missed? Alright, fine. I guess they just don't get a turn. Oh, so good. Glad to hear it. No, running in and trying to kill them all with glory is funny, but it's not going to work. I'm so excited to hear that. Fantastic. I love hearing about your consulting work. There's the rigger. Pierces. Doesn't deal AP damage. Costs nothing. Increased chance to hit. Good. Let's try this. Yay! Sucker! Oh, for God's sake. Well, I'm glad. Well, being in bed watching a Twitch stream sounds like a good way to spend some time, eh? So, does anyone... Maybe Dietrich has a heal, like a med kit? To get a med kit? Not that kind of snack, at least. Trauma kit activated. And now we can't use it. Oh, no, wait. No, he seems to be alive. No, he's dead. Okay. Fuck it. Has anyone got one? Anyone at all? No? We're fucked. Oh boy. What was that thing we need to keep doing? Take cover and also spread out. Should have rolled some sort of tank with a big axe. Like an orc decker or something. Oh, yeah, I managed to quick save right after combat started. It's not... you're right, it's not nearly as good as I would have liked it to be. Somewhere where we can set up. Yeah, that's essentially what I'm thinking. I'm gonna make them fucking come to me. Even if I really, really want to put Iger right there. Right there. Look, that's not a bad miss at all. Oh, that's a bad miss. He's not in cover though, so I should probably not do that. Oh shit, no, they can... The decker can see him there, Jimbles. Come on. Now we just gotta really hope the minigun's gonna deal with him. Except now he doesn't have enough AP to use it. What if he loses line of sight? Like my reaching for load. Do I load save? I'm gonna lose the troll again. Fuck. Have they spotted us? They've spotted us. Combat started. Just run backwards. So many knight errant. Oh shit, not in turn. God, I should be playing something simple. We don't need to use a brain. How about Elden Ring, huh? I'm just gonna hit L1. L1? R1! Oh man. Well, I guess I could have pretended I'm casting a spell of some sort. No, my current build is bonk. 2-hand, 80 strength. It's good. Yeah, I got this. We'll be fine. We'll be right. I think Iga goes there. Everyone else, fucking run. Oh no. Yeah. Do you think he saw us? Enemies. Oh shit, he definitely saw us. Yeah, no one. Alright, get up, damn apples. Huh. Haze cost 2. Might as well be a dinosaur. They're all grouped together. We're gonna get grenaded. Hey, stop that. Hey, stop it. Honestly. Oh, you're well and truly useless, aren't you, huh? Okay, so. Aha, sucks to be you. Get 'em, boys. Right, how about now? Beep. No troll weapon for you. That's probably a really good decision that I should make, but didn't. Cost 1, we have 3. We can get her into cover. Look! Look! Thinking! Was I tempted to just unleash 1 grenade? Yes. Did I? Not this time. Am I daydreaming about how satisfying it would be? Yeah. But I do that about a lot of things, right? Yeah, it was possible to unpuzzle boss me. I deserve it for that. So 45, 40, 40, 40. Yeah. Yeah, still crit 1 for 20 damage in the back. Not bad. God damn it. Like that? Is that what we're after? Ooh, that one is with love. Thank you. Bonk. Some of them are with exasperation. Like, I've seen it. I've seen the look on his text fields. I know it's exasperation. You cannot get close enough to make any of that worthwhile, so you just stay back, buddy. You heal a little. Maybe you're the best you can get for now. Huh. It's not coming from there, I know. Yeah. Loving exasperation. I'll take that. take that and you know it. Just ask him his stitches. Very silly. What? Stop that. Stop that. Very silly. God, I can't believe this is just an optional weapon you can pick up. See? There's nothing wrong with the way I pronounce leather. Honestly, I don't really know what she's exasperated by on that one. I'm sure she'll find something, though. Get magic done. I'm a spelf, baby. Oh, and comrade, absolutely. 7 hit points, bleeding. 7 hit points per round. Bye. Oh, see? Not a problem. Highly encouraged. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You just save one extra AP, okay? Maybe it'll increase the chances of you not dying. Who knows? Pierces 4 armor. Oh, jeez. Nice. Deadeye. Amazing. Still, 3 shots ain't nothing. Yeah, sorry, Luxie. I think the council has decided. Oh yeah, that's fair. Okay. If it's a personal, then like we can't argue. We can. We're not going to. We could though, but we won't. God. Oh, Glory's not in cover anymore, huh? Yeah, well, we tried. Let this guy wake up and die. Ta-da! Fall back and regroup. Or another option. You could not. What do you think? What if instead get cybergirled? Why? Betrayed by my own son? Succeeding you, father. Really? That's what we're doing today already? We went on such a nice walk today, son. You fell asleep. Mm. Boop. Double boop. Triple boop. Oh, fucking goddamn. Think there's another decker over there? Alright, that's adorable. That's absolutely adorable. It's so good. What a good baby. That's only one? Yeah, alright, get up on them apples. 65, 61. Heal your wounded 10. There you go, babe. Ooh, did you see that? Look at that. Someone's being a thinker. I moved into cover. You have such a high chance to hit. Alright. Kill this mage. Jesus Christ, she nearly did. I was fucking with her. I hate that we have to reload the minigun. I haven't got a Oi Decker, get the fucker yet, so I think we're not so bad. Sorry, Glory. Glory friend. No spray? Alright, well. That's 6 hit points. You're gonna heal, deal 2 damage. Alright, so we're gonna do that then. Ooh, can't grenadier when you got no AP. So kindly, Anna, jeez. Now, she definitely can't tell us because of NDAs, but maybe it would. How cool would it be? Just imagine with me. We're spitballing here. Imagine if Leona was like doing some consulting work for, say, harebrained schemes. Like, oh yeah, hang out on this complete moron stream sometimes. He's real cute though. You can set up with Overwatch, but like it ends your turn. I honestly think the axe is more effective. We know that harebrained schemes, the people who made Shadowrun, like Shadowrun Returns, Hong Kong, and Dragonfall, we're playing Dragonfall right now, have like announced they are making a new game. They've told us the title. That's it. That's all we know. So at this stage, essentially, they might be looking for consultants of some sort, of your specialty, right? Drive-by attack on an enemy in cover. They're now out of cover? If you whack them, they're out of cover. They stand up and go, ow, they're out of cover. That is news to me. What the fuck? Oh, Well, the owner's allowed to say who it isn't. That means we just need to list every single organization in the world. And she will say no. Until we find out who it is. Now that's bypassing someone's contract and kind of stupid. Totally not worth it. But maybe a little funny. Oh, no, wasn't paying attention. Probably should have. Step into the garage. Prototype in tow. Herr Schmidt's van awaits. Decision time, boss. He shakes his head. Carl said I like the idea of handing this thing over to Schmidt. Lord knows what he's going to do with it. Dietrich's right. We're not talking about a piece of merchandise. There's a living troll buried under all that chrome. It's your call, boss. Can't say I envied you the decision. You trying to find out who's right? As you approach the MK6, its head turns to track you. Its body is held at rigid attention. God, it's eerie. It's almost like it's waiting for something. Have Glory disable the Mark 6 control circuits. We're not keeping someone in cyber bondage. Not like that, at least. Oh, jeez, it's break time. Alright. Oh, alright, I'll see what I can do. Chloe takes a moment to examine the protrusion at the base of the MK6 spine. Then she pops the case on the cyber zombie's control unit. Her sculpted fingers flicker and dance in Mark 6 circuitry. A moment later, a strange shiver runs through its body. It stumbles forward, lurching awkwardly on its feet. A few seconds later, it seems to recover. It stares at its hands for a moment, then turns to face you. The Mark 6 speaks 2 words. Its voice is as brittle as broken glass. Thank you. Slowly, mechanically, the cyber zombie reaches up to grip its head in both hands. And it squeezes. Caught in the vice-like grip of those heavy industrial cyber arms, the Mark 6 of Cyber Skull might as well be made of tinfoil. The air fills with the tortured sounds of tearing plastic and buckling steel. The Mark 6 gives a final heave, and its armored skull crumples like a paper cup. Its body goes slack and topples to the ground. Dead. Well, that's dark. Glory looks into your eyes, and you can see a flicker of warmth. That was the right choice, Pendulin. He clearly wanted. Dietrich puts a hand over her shoulder. Slide the body into the van, Glory love. Schmidt won't be happy, but hell with him. He never said that the Mark 6 had to be returned alive. Fucking hell. Trashed. Send the Mark 6 body back to your client. Escape with the prototype. And we did. Jeez. Newborn feels especially cramped on your ride back to Kreutz Bazaar. Hey, I remember this time. In your mind's eye, you can still see the carnage that you left behind at the AG Chemie building. Memories replay themselves over and over in your mind. Fleeting visions of a hulking thing made of muscle and chrome. You put them aside, shelve them for later. The job is over. It's time to collect your pay. That's fair. Oh, it's not break time because we started 30 minutes late. Okay, that makes sense. I haven't been playing it for an hour and a half without noticing. Take a short break at 9. Unless I get a message. It's like, hey, please help with Baby K. Take the U-Bahn to Frankenfurter Tor. Your PDA rings and the face of your fixer Paul Amsel appears on screen. I have uncovered some terrible information. The team is assembled in the safe house. Please meet with us there when you are able. Jeez. Cool. Clearly stated, it was legit. Yeah, the two of them are teasing with each other because they just want to drag us into their sexy flirting experience. That sounds like I'm complaining, but honestly, I'm cheering them on. That sounds great. Sure, pigtails. Yeah, I'll pronounce as many asses as I'd like. I wish we were level 6. I need medical supplies. Oh, do we not have enough? How did this happen? Literally nothing, Leona. At least I don't think so. Pretty sure they're just messing with each other. You know what's more fun than going to do the actual plot? Paul Amsel's like, hey, please come see me. I've got plot for you. What if instead we're going to Frankenfurter Tour to meet Lucadur's team? Agreed. Gotta arrange a Fenno after party. Gotta arrange Fenno first. I'm working on it. No, I'm not working on it. It's part of the problem. My brain is fried. So as you barn hums toward the Frankenfurter Tour, you tug idly at the fabric of your maintenance uniform. You found it in a duffel bag in the seat before when you boarded, along with a note from Dur to put it on before your arrival. The moment you step off this train, the note said, your trial run begins. You are to rendezvous with the rest of your team, reconnoiter the building, and plant the specified devices in the Ailshire suite. Beyond that, your approach will be left to you. Do not disappoint us. You are being watched. Horny chat tonight. Well done. Welcome aboard. Glad to see you. Do your best. Show me what you got. As you emerge from the dingy confines of the U-Bahn terminal and step into the light of day, you find yourself confronted by a wall of muscle in a knight-errant uniform. You're with maintenance. It isn't a question. He stands impassively waiting for a response. Yes, sir. Have you seen any other maintenance guys around here? Yeah, they've been trickling in over the last 15 minutes or so. I've already done a security check on your entire crew. Everything checked out, so you get to head on into the building whenever you want. Efficient operation you're running here. It's almost as if you were expecting me. We were. No one gets on or off that train without us knowing about it. Don't worry, all the correct paperwork has already been filed. You and your crew are good for the next 12 hours. It's good to know you're so on top of things. We're knight errant. Of course we're on top of things. You get what you pay for. No, this is building paid for the best. Well, keep up the good work, man. Have a good one. That's the opposite of a problem. A young dwarf looks up at you, wide-eyed with apprehension. From the way that she's fidgeting, you can tell she's terrified. She bites her lower lip, eyes darting from side to side. Finally, she takes a step toward you. Hello? Are you Mr. Pintrelin? Yeah, that's me. Am I late? No, you're right on time, but the rest of us got here early, and one of the others was pretty vocal about not wanting to wait. And he took off, and the other guy followed him. They're already inside. Well, I guess I can't fault their enthusiasm. The dwarf wrings her hands. I'm sorry. I told them to wait, but they didn't listen. They just muscled on past me and waltzed through the front door. All right, calm down. I see that you've got a toolbox. Are you a rigger or something? He swallows. No, I'm not like you. Not like the others. You should probably know that. You'll have to clarify that. Violence makes me sick to my stomach. I've never broken into a building or stolen anything in my life. I guess that what I'm trying to say is I'm not a criminal. I'm just an electrician. If you're not a Shadowrunner, what are you doing in this crew? Her face flushes red. I'd rather not talk about it. Let's just say that someone did me a favor once and that coming along in this thing is how I have to pay back. Look, in the end it doesn't matter. I have to be in this run and you have to bring me along. It's what they want. Alright, fine. You come along, but stay out of the line of fire. You got me? She nods eagerly. Gladly, I don't want anything to do with that. I don't even want to be here. Yeah, well, I'm sure that we all have things we'd rather be doing. Now, you said that our teammates went inside. Are you certain about that? They'll still be on the first floor. Nobody's getting upstairs until they bypass the security locks in the elevator. That's why I decided to wait for you out here. I figured that they couldn't get too far ahead of us if I didn't go inside with them. Good thinking. Thanks. I just hope that they don't screw things up in there. That I want is to get this thing over with and get back home. I'm right there with you. Let's head inside. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Yeah, hell yeah. You gotta be a little more careful with hair. Like, if you have to use the emergency shears, a mid-level corporate compound complete with living spaces on the upper levels. If you have to use your shears to break their hair, your partner may be like, hey, come on. Just a little guy. The waitress steps forward to greet you, a drink menu in her hand. Welcome to Caf Shack, home with a budget-friendly caffeine fixed. May I help you? What do you have? We've got the cheapest soy caff in Berlin, guaranteed. She pauses for a moment and looks up and down. You've been around long enough to know when you're being sized up. Finally, she continues. But of course, for hard-working folks like yourself, we do have other options. Options that corporate security doesn't tend to appreciate very much. Productivity enhancers. Get the picture? There's nothing I love better than enhanced productivity. What are you offering? She smiles slyly. I've got just the thing for that big presentation or that make and break annual report. It's called Jolt, and it's amazing. Imagine a great big cup of caf only without the nasty craft or jittery stomach. You can take as many as you need without winding up in the hospital, and each one will keep you up for a couple hours. Sounds too good to be true. Well, it's pricey, and there are some minor side effects. If you take more than 5 in a single sitting, you'll probably get a nosebleed. I don't think anyone has ever tried drinking more than 10 at once. She pauses, considering. Yeah, I probably wouldn't recommend that. Show me. I don't have money for your cool drugs. Leona's got the right idea here. Since hair isn't braided by default, you can easily split the length. Break it into half. Less strength, but you can tie both the hands behind the back easily. I say you can. I can't. I'm terrible with rope. And long-term fans of the channel know that. It's too high to reach. What do you mean? Stand on the dwarf. It is a skill I would like to practice. It is an art I'd like to continue practicing. It will take significant effort and time, like time commitment. As you step through the door, you find yourself confronted by a pair of men wearing the same kind of uniform that you are. Judging by their expressions, there is no love lost between the two. Hearing the door swing open, they turn to face you. We're going to have a quick break, okay? I'll be back soon. can say it audibly. Good night, Leona. Sleep well. Thanks for joining us. Some sort of dragon. Yeah, that's fair. The shorter of the two, a human with arcane symbols tastefully embossed into his belt, glares at you. You're here, finally, and you brought a little mouse of an electrician with you. Better late than never, but not much better. What do you mean, no gain? Okay, capture specific window, dragonfall.exe. Kim, wake up. Kim, wake up, you can do it. Fake commercial. Professor Jimbles here. I'm selling you OBS Plus, a subscription version to the free software that allows you to see the games that you're actually supposed to be playing. Can't see a game? Why, that's your own problem. Has this happened to you? Nothing? Okay, well, we're just going to do monitor capture then. Fuck you. What the fuck? It's doing a monitor. There you go. Monitor capture is the best you get then. Better late than never, but not much better. It's tardy enough as it is. He jerks his thumb at the elf standing beside him. I'll leave it to you to keep a pack mule in line. The elf's... Look at that sexy elf, man. Hey, elf's lips curl into a snarl. Hanging from his back is a bulging back that looks incredibly heavy. His broad shoulders sag under the weight of whatever's inside. He's dumb as a post, but he can lift heavy things. Might not be bad in a fight either. At the very least, he can soak up a few bullets for the rest of us. Staring daggers at the mage, he spits out a long string of foreign words in a single susurrant breath. The sound of it is lovely, but his expression leaves little doubt that the message behind the words is an ugly one. Oh, and I hope that you can speak spiritual. He shakes his head in disgust. Damned useless immigrants. Watch it. In case you haven't noticed, I'm an elf too. Congratulations. And also get your ears checked. I didn't say damned useless dandelion eaters. I called him a foreigner, which he fucking is. Oh, by the way, you think you could have gotten here any later, pal? I've got an important meeting to get to, and if I'm late, the shit is going to hit the... This isn't getting us to your meeting any faster. He flashes a hateful glance at the dwarf, then turns his attention back to you. No, it isn't. So let's get back to the penthouse and plant the cameras. Oh, mask them against detection. And then we can all go our separate ways. Man, I hate that dude too, Jesus. The elf mutters something under his breath and hitches the bulky pack up a little higher in his back. His muscles bulge under the strain of it. The pack looks heavy. I can help you with it if you want. The elf blinks uncomprehendingly and takes a half step back. I told you he can't understand a word you're saying. Nothing's come out of his mouth but that pigeon drivel the elves call a language. A tianenog. Tier 10 gear. A tier 10 gear dialect, if I'm not mistaken. I wish it'd do us all a favor and go back. Address the elf. Can you understand me at all, brother? The elf's dialect is completely foreign. It's quite unlike the form of spirithial spoken by the elves of Tien and Nog. You only managed to catch a few words. Yeah. Thanks, comrade. You terrible instance of threatening. See if at all. Look, just be calm, my friend. Your words don't seem to have much impact. The elf's scowl deepens. Now they're all together, let's discuss our approach. Anyone know how we're supposed to get into Ailshire's penthouse? I do. If you can get me to a building access panel that's on the same circuit as the penthouse, I should be able to put its security system into maintenance mode. The job will take some creative rewiring. Well, that and whatever's in the pack that the elf is carrying. Our employees gave me this kinematics. And do you know where we'll find that access panel, Mouse? OBS Plus, otherwise known as We Stole, the free open source software, put a skin on it, and now are charging you extra money for it, are happy to support this podcast. Quit calling me that. She takes a moment to calm herself. And yes, I do. There's an access panel in one of the mid-range apartments on the same floor. My contact gave me a key code that should get us in. You've said should twice already? That makes me feel uneasy. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. It's the plan I was given, and we're stuck with it. Unless you have a better idea, then we'll just have to follow our instructions and hope for the best. She turns to face you. Get me to a building access terminal on this floor, and I can rewire the elevator. It's the first thing we need to do. Once we're upstairs, we use the code I was given. I rewire Elsh's security system. We hide the cameras in his apartment. Her brow furrows. Well, that's the theory anyway. Alright then, let's go. The well-dressed orc stops pacing to stare at you as you approach. Heavy worry lines edge his forehead. His eyes are bloodshot. It looks like he hasn't slept in a month. I don't want to be rude, but I'm a little busy right now. If this is about building maintenance, take it someplace else. James' cheeks flush red. He takes a step forward. Watch it. You don't get to talk down to me like the orc bristles. Like a janitor? Yes, I do, because that's what you are. If you want to keep wearing that uniform, you better watch the attitude. There was no floor or something you should be cleaning. I got a lot on my mind to worry about. Important things. I don't want to be bothered. Hey man, relax. I'm sure that it's all going to work itself out. With a visible effort, he calms himself. Look, sorry, I'm not trying to be unpleasant. It's just that I have a huge presentation to give to the board in 20 minutes. I stayed up all night practicing it, and now I'm so tired that I can't even remember my own name. That's rough. He shakes his head miserably. I'm going to botch this. And the worst part is most of these bastards will assume it's because I'm an orc. One of my jokes behind my back. After this, it's going to get worse. That's tough, man. Best of luck. His scowls continues to pace. I wish I had money to buy some jet that I could give to him. That would help. But I'm too poor. I could sell shit. Oh, 11 karma? No, that's not enough. We need like 14. It would, actually. Let's give that a go. Maybe I can sell it. Another fake ad. All right. But for an AI product? No. But I can pretend... Here's the thing. No one who... AI people would use AI to sell AI. So, like... Have you ever tried trying to buy a thing? If you'd like to purchase this, one of the things you can... and a soy calf. Oh. So you just drink it immediately. Okay, so you have to take Jolt to him. Write books using the power of AI to sell them on the market. Follow my simple 6-step process to become rich and advertise free audiobooks and take a cut of the profit. Oh, come on. I asked you to leave me alone. Do you want to do it or do you want to make me angry? About your board meeting, I've got something that might help pick you up. Is that Jolt? I haven't had that stuff since I graduated from business school. Oh man, that stuff is the best. How much would it be worth to you? He searches his pockets, growing increasingly frantic. God damn it, I left my cred stick at home. Yeah, I've heard that one before. No, really, it's true. He pats his pockets again. All right, look, I need to get to my meeting right away, but here's what we can do. I give you my room code, you pop in, take the cred stick off the table. There's a couple hundred million on there, and that should more than compensate you. Just do us both a favor and don't take anything else, okay? If you try to rob me, the security cameras will catch it. Cred stick on the table. Got it. Lol. See? Genius. No for me to barter. I don't think I've actively complained about shitty books, shitty audiobooks being created and tossed onto marketplaces using AI. But it happens. It's bad. The guard steps forward, interposing himself between you and the terminal. Your security clearance doesn't authorize you to be in here. We're doing a building-wide maintenance sweep of all major systems. Want us to take a look at your terminal? You know I can't do that. You don't have the appropriate clearance to touch his terminal, let alone service it. Besides, it's been running great since that other maintenance team worked on it last week. I'm surprised you don't have that in your records. You know how it is with us in management. The left hand doesn't know what the right hand's doing. It's ridiculous. Story of my life. You have my sympathies. Well, we'll be on our way then. Take it easy. I kind of want to kill him just because I'm so mad at Knight Errant for having such a... Exactly. That's where I get a lot of the information. Not all of it, but a lot of the information on it. A boutique food kiosk. The sign out the front advertises a variety of locally sourced foodstuffs, all of them terribly overpriced. Take a closer look at the food on offer. Glancing in at the self-serve refrigerator section of the kiosk, you find a variety of sandwiches wrapped in slick plastic. You can eat for a week for the price of one of these things. Sandwiches. Grab a link, drop it into the Discord, please, because again, even people watching VODs can join our Discord community by typing !class or sending me a quick message. We will add you to the Discord. You can hang out with us. We're a good time. Jana studies the junction box for a minute and turns to face you. See that guard in the hallway? Well, he was standing next to a junction box just like this one. Looks like they're both on the same circuit too. So I could use this one to overload the one the guard is standing by. She looks at the junction box again. Yeah, I could fit a nice power spike into that one from here, you know, if you wanted me to. What would that do? Make a loud bang and arc enough voltage into that hallway to knock out a gang of trolls. I'd rather you didn't. We'll find another way past the guard. Fine by me, just thought I'd offer. Saleswoman expression brightens at your approach. Welcome to Dunkley's Fine Clothiers. Are you shopping for a suit? Fashionable business suit made of ballistic cloth catches your eye. It will be a simple matter to slide it on under your baggy maintenance coveralls. Let me see that suit. Ah, good choice. Style and safety. You have a good eye. She takes your arm. Here, let me show you to a dressing room. Nope. +2 charisma. We don't have enough money for that. I bought too many spells. Tech vendor. Woman behind the counter smiles at you, her cheeks dimpling. Good afternoon and welcome to Augment Tech, the boutique that makes a better you of you. Her voice is overflowing with forced cheerfulness. Idly, you wonder how many times she's had to give this exact speech every day. Tell me how I can help you today. I might be in the market for some cyberware? Then you've come to the right place. She gestures to the terminal in front of you. Please feel free to browse our catalog. We have a huge stock of performance-enhancing augmentations to make you into the person you've always dreamed you could be. Scanning over the tastefully designed catalog, you find that most of the Augment Tech stock consists of overpriced cosmetic cyberware, metabolic tweaks to help burn away cellulite, ruthenium polymer hair extensions, ultra-expensive leonization... treatments aimed at wealthy septuagenarian. Toward the back of the catalogue, you find some more practical chrome, but nothing that a Shadowrunner would want, from designer replacement limbs and nephretic screens for alcoholic. Augment Tech carries the very best in fashionable implants for the ultra-rich. The mental enhancement section is a little more promising, but you don't see anything you couldn't already find in the Coit's Bazaar. You're about to turn away when an ad on the last page grabs your attention. The newest iteration of the Encephalon system. Complete with an integrated math SPU. The Encephalon Next, as it's called, is bleeding-edge commercial-grade tech. Non-compete agreements prevent it from being sold at most stores, but you've found one that carries it. Hey, this headwear looks interesting. Mind if I take a look? She glances at him on the screen. Looking at the new Encephalon, huh? Good choice. Our regional supervisor has one, and it is amazing. Totally worth the price. And what is the price? It doesn't say on the screen. We're doing a special now. Yours for only $250 million. That's actually really cheap. All right, sign me up. That's wonderful. Good choice. I'll swipe your cred stick and then print up your purchase order. Okay, where do I go to get it installed? Is there a dock in the back or something? Her brow furrows. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that you don't understand. We're a boutique shop, not a cybersurgery clinic. We can sell you the device and have it sent to the clinic of your choice for installation, but we don't do the surgery here. Of course, your doctor will bill you separately for the installation, but this way you can ensure that the procedure is carried out wherever you're most comfortable. Not interested, thanks anyway. Another time then. Have a great day. I'm going to get upstairs. I'm going to take that dude's cred stick. I'm going to take his money. And then I'm going to go buy it. Do we need it? Probably not. Is it going to interfere with our magic? Yes. Hello, guard. The guard's stance shifts slightly as you approach. Can I help you? Yeah, could you open the door to the utility area? We have some work to do in there. I can't read the guard's expression through his mirrored face mask, but his body language makes it clear he's staring at you. This door is security coded Delta grade. Your ID says that you're just a Theta, so no, I can't open the door. You're not listening. We have work to do in there. I heard him loud and clear, mob jockey. Now you listen to me. Nobody without Delta clearance gets you through this door, period. I suggest that you talk to management. If you really do need to be in here, they'll upgrade your clearance. Otherwise, piss off. Cool down. We're on the same side here. This is a dispatch problem. I'm sure of it. I don't envy you guys having to work with them every day. Guard's shoulders relax. Yeah, I hear you. It's amazing that anyone gets anything done at all around here. Tell you what, you don't need to go all the way back to management. Just call in and get your clearance changed. I'll let you guys in as soon as the authorization comes through. My comm link's down. I'll need to use the one around the corner. Thanks for everything, man. Tilts his head. Catch you later. Alright, time to zap him. I tried to do it your way and it didn't work. We're gonna zap you, fucker. So, is it time to zap some guards? Do it. Yeah, that fucking killed him, alright. Yoink. Theta keycard. Utility grid hub. Wordlessly, Janet pops an access panel at the base of the terminal and begins snipping wires. A few minutes later, she replaces the panel's cover and stands. Alright, that should do it. I've bypassed the security lock in the elevator. We're good to head upstairs. That was quick. I know my way around electrical systems. My father used to own rental properties all over Munich, and I helped him maintain them. She smiles shyly. I've been rewiring buildings since I was a little girl. Touching, but I don't know what this means. It has to do with me getting me to my meeting, but please, by all means, keep waltzing down memory lane. We'll wait. I couldn't care less about your meeting, James, but we should keep moving on. Are you ever not a dick? If you make me miss my meeting, you'll see exactly how much of a dick I can be. You're supposed to be our leader, so pull your head out of your ass and lead us, preferably in an upstairs direction, so we can get done with this before security catches us. Thank you, Luxie. That's exactly correct. And thank you, comrade. You're exactly correct. She did do a good job, and she's a cutie. Alright, I'm going to need you to get me to this floor's access panel. It'll be room 303 on this floor. The door combination is 14291. She glances up at you. Make sure to write that down. Yeah, I've got it. Okay, once I'm there, I can put the penthouse door in maintenance mode. That'll set its key code combination to 11111, so we shouldn't have any trouble getting to plant the cameras. We've been making halfway decent time. Not good, but not terrible. But I can't afford any more delays. He cracks his knuckles. Hope that nobody else gets in our way for their own sake. Yeah, tough guy. You're in a hurry. We get it. Now shut up about it already. The ugly smile falls away from his face. What replaces it is uglier. If I went under instructions to follow your lead, this would be a very different conversation. Yeah, well, you are, so shut up and deal with it. She shakes her head in disgust. God, I wish that we didn't need you to finish this job. His lips curl into a sneer. Sadly for all of us, you do. Oh, and by the way, you're going to have words when this is over, mouse. A stream of caustic syllables pours out of the elf's mouth. His back is stooped under the weight of his pack, but his hands have clenched into fists. He rolls his eyes and points a bony finger at the elf. Look, it's trying to speak. I want to get this over with, Pendulum. I want to get away from these people and go home. Yeah, fair. We don't have decking. We can't break into these. 302? 53786. Okay, must be a different door. I know we have 303's code. I'm trying to get into through another one. Five 50386. 53786. Nice. That's what we wanted. Code accepted. Welcome, homeowner. Homeowner. Fire escape. Maybe that's how you, like... It's a decent way how to escape. Then you don't have to go down by the front. Okay. No, let's not fuck around that much. Oops, wrong one. One 14291. Glad I wrote it down. Code accepted. Welcome, homeowner. Gotta scope the joint out before we touch the stuff, just in case. Nah, we don't want to get caught out. Yeah, there's nothing here. Look, I would take all of these things. Depending aside, you find a large maintenance access panel. Yana steps forward, a slight frown on her face. Okay, I guess that this is me. She pulls a multi-tool from her belt and uses it to loosen the bolts to hold the panel in place. Pulling up a schematic on a PDA, she examines the terminal's wiring. Hurry it up, woman. The clock is ticking. Don't rush me. This is complicated. Popping the lid on her toolbox, she grabs a pair of wire clippers, a soldering gun, and a roll of electrical tape. With a look of grim determination on her face, she begins to snip into a massive harness of cables that runs through the unit. All right, she taps the elf on the knee. I'm gonna need that thing now. He nods, reaches back to unsling his pack. Placing it on the floor, he opens it and pulls out a large blue canister. It takes all of his strength to wrestle it up from the ground and into the space in the access panel that Yana has cleared. There you go, you dumb ox. Do something useful for a change. The elf says nothing. Unburdened by the heavy pack, he stands up straight. For the first time, you appreciate how much larger he is than the corporate mage. He stares down at James, and his hands bunch into fists. Stay cool, man. We're almost done. If the elf understands you, he shows no sign of it. Continues to stare James down, and the mage continues to ignore him. Payload in place, Yana goes back to work. It only takes a few minutes for her to screw, wire, and solder the canister into the harness. She inspects her work, nods, and turns to face you. She stands and brushes the hair out of her eyes. All right, job's done. Just need to do a bit of cleanup, then we can get out of here. That's it? She taps the screen of her PDA. According to this, yes, the penthouse's security system should be inactive. Let's move then. The help with cleanup will be gone before anyone notices anything anyway. Just a second, what was that canister that you put into the terminal? She shrugs. Beats me. For all I know, it could be full of pixie dust. They said I had to wire it into the wall at this junction, so I did. Our employees don't tell us much, do they? The mage sneers. You haven't been doing this long, have you? The lodge doesn't tell you things that you don't need to know, and you don't ask. Your job is to do what they tell you, take the money, and keep your mouth shut about it afterwards. It's all very simple. The lodge? The mage's eyes widen incredulously. You don't even know who you're working for? Do you? Do you leading this team? You don't have a clue. Yana cuts in, her eyes wide. Shh, both of you shut up. Somebody's coming. A tall, spray-tanned man in an expensive suit rounds the corner in a jog and comes bustling into the room. He stops short when he sees the team. His eyes flick from you to the panel that Yana pried from the wall, and a smile falls from his face. What the hell? This is my apartment. I own it. What are you doing in here? We're maintenance. Look at the uniforms. Yeah, I see that, but you can't be in here without my consent. You sure as hell can't go tearing up my walls without giving me advance notice. James shoots you an irritated glance. This is a waste of time, and I'm already running late. If you don't take care of this idiot, I will. The elf barks something at James. The sound is uncharacteristically ugly, all harsh consonants and sibilant hisses. Let's keep calm, everyone. This is a simple misunderstanding. Misunderstanding my ass? Your friend just called me an idiot in my own home. He wheels on James, his hands balled into fists. I want to know your employee number, and I want to know it now. The mage raises an eyebrow, smiling. Do you now? I'm a member of the Homeowners Association for this level. You know what that means? I have a lot of pull with building management. He thrusts an outstretched finger at James. Your days wearing that uniform are numbered, I promise you that. Calm down, sir. There must be a problem at dispatch. You should have received a work order last week. I didn't receive a thing from dispatch, nor from anyone else this matter. My wife and I are entertaining guests here in an hour and a half, and our living room is ruined. I need to know that you're going to fix this, and that you'll clean the place back, and that you'll put a new coat of wax on the floors. I need to hell with it. I don't have time for this. His hands twist into claws, and he raises them high. An instant later, they are wreathed in an unnatural purple glow. James, stand down! We do not need to kill this man. The glow intensifies into a scintillating torrent of light. The energy lances and stabs out of James's hooked fingers as if it were alive. The man in the doorway recoils in alarm, and his palm slaps down on a plastic disc that has been clipped onto his belt. Too late, you recognize the object. A panic button. The air fills with a cacophonous wail of screaming alarms. James jerks back, his concentration broken. From down the hall, you can distantly hear the sound of heavy footsteps approaching at a run. Meanwhile, the homeowner backpedals, trying to put a wall between himself and James. It's moving too slowly. Much too slowly. Don't let him get away. Don't worry, he's not going anywhere. An incomprehensible screech cuts off the mage's sentence. In your peripheral vision, you catch a flurry of motion. Your elvish companion is moving, making a beeline towards James. Yana is hanging off him, trying to slow him down, but he barely seems to notice. Stop, damn it, we need him alive to complete the run. With a kick, he sends her tumbling to the ground, and then turns back towards James. The step between the elf and James. I hate the bastard too, but Yana's right, we need him. The elf comes up short, staring at you. Sweeps his vision from you, to Gianna, to James. He exhales heavily and spits out a jumble of broken German. Killers, innocents of... will not stand for. I not slave. All lodgemen bastards. I kill all. I don't want to harm a foreign elf. Oh. Jeez, that's great. Stun gun. Yeah, he does mean to harm me, that's for sure. 13 damage, 5 damage. Alright, it's Powerball time. Wow, dude. Wow, dude. Yeah, I think we're fucked, to be honest. Might have to get her to use an actual gun. Oh, it's a bad miss. They have so much health. He's an adept, I guess. Might be one way of dealing with it. You get security to fuck them up. Fucking knight errant, man. Knight errant all over the place. It's only winded 4. Oh shit. That's not a very good spell. Don't fuck this up. He fucked it up. Oh, cool. Gold trauma kit. Great. Now they're gonna throw a grenade at us. Alright. Could have gone worse. Just need to escape. Okay, well, that's all we got. Jesus. Hey, Corey, if you're here, we may not be, but if you are, who are the Lodge? Definitely sounds like a name I'm supposed to recognize, but I don't. James will die. Yeah, that's fair. But it might be worth it. Ah, well, all I can do is ask. There's a diet Illumina. Okay. Locked. My armor. The spells just have a really low chance to hit unless you're as cool as Pendulum. So I'm thinking yes. I guess we are shooting through heavy cover. Yeah, so there's still enemies around. We know this because it hasn't given us a you're out of combat now, baby. Alright. Everyone's cooldowns off. Let's go. How do you know there's at least 2 mil? I'm not arguing the point, I'm just curious now. Curious zone. Oh. Like, at least 2's not bad. You could have said there were at, like, at least 3. Okay, I'll do that. Oh god! The strategy Corey suggested backfired somehow. This is so stupid. I don't want to be a shield nerd. Line of sight block. What? Alright. Are you not entertained? Impressed? Pleased? Like, maybe a little turned on about how well I did that? That was so good, right? I'm the best. Eggs are spirated. No, chains, move there, please. There you go. Look at there's literally no cover here. Ley lines. Sure hope you like standing in the line of fire because baby, it's what's for dinner. Can you get that? No. Well, I guess I can get there. What did we learn? Remember to stand bunched up with your allies. Fire escape. We're not trying to get out of here yet. Like, absolutely would be the correct move, but we're not trying to leave yet. We need to drop cameras here. Then we can go. The fuck? The fuck? He's in cover. Can't get close enough to... Heavy cover. Don't fuck this up. That's the spirit. I know, cover's not perfect. Like, I'm not complaining because I think it's unfair or the game is cheating. I'm just like, come on, man. I'm trying to do the... try to do the thing. You know what? What if we just... I kind of love that Yana has a stun gun. That's so good. Fuck, you're useless. Yes, give the guy who's unconscious aim. Perfect. What the... What is your problem, dude? Do you have heal? It's on cooldown. Okay. You just can't not. Sorry. You must heal. I wonder what his purple claw spell thing was, given that I can't seem to use it. No! Fuck it. Jeez. Oh. You can do it. Gotta give everyone stun guns if I could. This guy's really only good at fireballing people. 10 HP around, he's got small amount of health. I don't think he's gonna survive. Really don't want to hit Yana. You really missed there, buddy. Took damage? I think it deals damage if their AP's done, so that's not bad. Who put up in Overwatch? Oh, you're just not burning it anymore. Okay. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Is it fair? No. Is it funny? Oh my, yes. Oh my, yes. Fuck it. Yeah, well, look, what do you mean? I don't even technically... I don't really know what the ley line does. It's like, bonus, ley line, mess up. Cool, what is it? Oh, you don't know? Okay, fair. Reduce cooldown on mana ball so far. That's what it looks like. Looks like mana ball also cost 1 AP instead of 2. Sucks to be you, buddy. No, Yana's wounded 1. You'll be alright. %80 chance is pretty good. Alright, let's plant the cameras and get out of here. Gently. Penthouse. Use a keypad. Nice. Maintenance override accepted. Mage wipes splatters of blood from his cheek with the back of his hand. He attacked me. Our elf. The fucker tried to kill me. You've been insulting him ever since we arrived here. What did you think was going to happen? His face flushes red. If you'd been a better group leader, you wouldn't have let that happen. You'd have, for the love of God, shut up. Just stop talking. We're both sick to death of you. You need me to finish the mission. Yeah, that's true. But if you don't shut that smug mouth of yours right now, you're going to arrive at your meeting without a tongue. Without another word, the mage turns and stalks off in the direction of the penthouse. Place camera. You place the first camera. It adheres to the ceiling with an audible click. James steps forward, his fingers bent. He whispers a long string of hushed syllables that seem to vibrate in your mind. For a moment, nothing seems to happen. Then you blink and the camera is gone. Done. Get moving on to the next one. Unaffection is right. Jeez. Anyway, place camera. Oh, I was hoping there would be loot. The second camera clicks into a heating vent. The lens irises to adjust to the light. James repeats his previous performance and the camera fades from view. That's loot. We can take some medical supplies. My favorite. Place the last camera. James steps forward and turns to stare you in the eye. When we get through with this run, I'm going to tell my handler all about you. You won't work for the lodge again. Not because you're an incompetent leader, but because I have pull and I don't like you very much. What do you have to say about that? This entire run is a test. I think that you're here to tempt me into losing my cool. That isn't going to happen. That infuriating smirk returns to his face. Yeah, that's right. This is all about you. Just keep on believing that. See where it gets you. He whispers to the third camera, and soon enough it fades from view. That's it. We're done. Let's go. Have James hide the cameras. Board the U-Bahn. Advanced medkit. Well, better than nothing. Alright. Now, as Corey said, fire escape. Let's get the hell out of here. I guess we don't get to buy that special visor either. Fire escape. Door leads out to the building's fire escape. Head down the fire escape. Well, better than using the front door, right? I kind of want to see if I can keep it. I'm not sure why there's cover there, but there is, so I'm just going to enjoy it. No. Oh, right. The combat music ended for a moment. I'm like, that's it? Great. No arguing. Fantastic. No. Oh, fuck you. That's seriously it. Okay. Well, maybe they'll come into line of sight. They will not. They will take pot shots at James. They will take effective shots at James. Come on. Crit the fucker. Nice. There's no cover here. You could line of sight them, right? I mean, that's better than nothing. I can't line of sight them unless I move James, though. Unless one of them does that. Which, look, I don't hate, but... very weird. No! Do I care if he dies? Not really. And he's in cover, right? Back to fireballing. Oh, they can just see it. That's perfect. Yeah, of course they can. Come on, dude. That's actually really obvious. Fucking great. Okay. Jeez. Jeez. Louise. So stupid. So stupid. Oh, jeez, it's past finish time. Sorry, everyone. Give me a sec. Oh my god. Yeah, let's try and just get through this fight, give it a bit more time. We'll keep a look on my... see if we get a message, but I think Baby K's asleep. And Emma Stitches has very thankfully... I'm very grateful that she has done some parenting work already. If we die, obviously, we're not continuing. Heal some hit points. Good turn. Reload and zap. Come on, girl. Lamppost, the best cover money can buy. Fuck it, honestly. I wasn't super serial about it, but I was kind of hoping we could get through the whole thing without her having to kill anyone, but that's how it goes. That's how it goes. You've got to live, buddy. Otherwise, it was exhausting and stupid for no reason. %. So miss I'll take. It sounds stupid, but she's actually got more health than other people right now. Great. Love it. Perfect. Good. Just fuck them up, man. One after the other. Stun. Oh, yes. -5 AP. We might even make it. Unless there's another enemy right there. I really hope there isn't. Don't tease me like that. Game. Game. Yes. Shadowrun. Hairbrain Studios. I'm a genius. Fucking genius. Mission accomplished. Fucking finally. Call your handler and tell him the job is done. Be quick about it and need to be on the next train out of here. For once he and I are in agreement. I can't put this place behind me quickly enough. All I want to do is go home, hug my cat, and forget that tonight ever happened. Enter the com code that Lucadeur gave you. You punch Lucadeur's com code into your PDA. A few seconds later, you hear the telltale click for successful connection. Deur's voice pours out of your PDA speakers. Can't save in dialogue. Pendulum, the job is done, noticed. Yes, everything has been completed to your specifications. Very good. Now, if you please, give me a status report on the members of your team. The elf from Tier Tenegre turned on us. We had to put him down, but Yara and James are both alive and well. He clucks his tongue softly. Interesting. The elf is dead as expected. He was a dangerous and unreasonable person. Disgruntled, you might say, after years of service at our employ. His betrayal of you was inevitable. Thankfully, with his death, we have gained valuable insight into your character. James's continued survival, on the other hand, was not expected. You're a very patient man, Pendrelin. Durr smiles. This has been most informative. James' posture stiffens, but he says nothing. You see a dawning awareness behind his eyes, though. Slowly, the colour begins to drain from his face. Now, let's see how adequately you completed the task that I set before you. Enter the following code into your PDA. If you please, 5256719. You type in the code as instruction. Your PDA screen cuts to static. A moment later, a familiar image materializes on the screen. The penthouse room that you bugged. It appears to be a live feed from the camera that you planted. You're sure that this room is secure? You've done a full sweep? Absolutely, sir. We've done multiple sweeps of the complete sensor package. We brought in a major search of signs of assault tampering. It all checks out clean. You're completely safe in here. He lets out a heavy sigh. Thank God. Call downstairs and let my wife and kid know that it's safe to come up. Will do, sir. Is there anything else I can do for you tonight? No, thank you. That will be all. You have a good... Suddenly, the air in the room seems to ignite. There's a blinding flash in your PDA screen. Cuts to static. All right. And that takes care of that. Please return to the Kreutz Bazaar. The remainder of your personal interview will conclude upon your arrival. Hang on, what the hell was that? He raises an eyebrow. What did it feel like? An explosion, of course. This one wasn't a surveillance operation, it was an assassination. It was both, and both tasks were carried out to the letter. You should be pleased, Pendulum, the run was a resounding success. When you described this run to me, you left out the part where we planted a bomb. That's a hell of an omission. Yana covers her mouth with a hand, a horrified expression on her face. Oh God, I killed someone. That man is dead because of me. From the sound of that explosion, I guess that you killed a fair number of someone's. Elshire and his bodyguard at the very least, and probably a good half dozen more. A morbid grin creases the mage's thin-lipped mouth. That makes you a mass murderer, Mouse. You're moving up in the world. A sob racks her chest. She begins to hyperventilate. I can never get away from this. This is going to follow me for the rest of my life. I killed people. I'm a fucking murderer. Say it louder, why don't you? I don't think they heard you in France. Still haven't heard a response from you, Pendrelin. Shall I make preparations for your post-run interview? You ready to continue your test? You're damn right we're going to talk about this, Luca. I'll be on the next train home. Oh, very good. I'll be waiting. Let me save. It is bedtime. Save in combat, can't save in dialogue. Your return trip to the Kreutz Bazaar is a quiet one. The train from the Frankenfurter tour is empty, save for you. There's nothing to distract you from your thoughts. You're finished with the first part of your audition. Luca Durr is waiting at Cafe Ches to administer the second. Well, good night, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me on this lovely, lovely Wednesday evening. It has been highly enjoyable. Boy, I've loved playing some Shadowrun Dragonfall. Turns out you can't trust mysterious, shadowy organizations. Who's hoping, right? Did you crash? You may have crashed. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I will upload this, and I hope you have an excellent week ahead. I will see you on Wednesday night, probably for Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. I will check with our lovely guest to see if she's joining us. Otherwise, remember to be kind to yourselves, kind to others, and tell the people you love that you love them very much. Good night, everyone.